Yeah, that sounds kind of fun. So I know
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
need.
that fancy?
I'm gonna go that fancy, man. I think we're
All
gonna go
right.
that fancy. Do you fancy my fancy? Do you fancy? Don't answer that. Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, JB, and I'm back playing some more FTB Beyond. Wow, we really need to make this roof bigger, Mountain.
Yeah.
What's up, you zombie-looking mother zombie?
What's up, you creeper-looking mother?
Hey, chill down there, homies. Punch Wars! Hey, new mini game idea. Punch Wars.
Yeah.
Dude, that might actually be kind of fun, man. Yeah, like, can you imagine? Punch Wars. Why'd you break my torch?
I tried punching you and missed.
Oh, okay. I was like, feels bad, man. I needed the light, dude. I'm scared of the dark. Please. So what are you working on this episode, dude?
I'm gonna be making some more capacitor banks, I believe. Yeah.
Nice.
Basic capacitor banks so we can hold more storage for the arc power.
Nice. Might as well put those windmills to work, huh?
Yep.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I think I'm going to try and get us a grid made up. Actually.
Nice.
Yeah, like a grid. Like maybe even a crafting grid. I might even go fancy, make a crafting grid. That sounds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that sounds kind of fun. So I know
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
go that fancy.
I'm gonna go that fancy, man. I think we're gonna
All
go
right.
that fancy. Do you fancy my fancy? Do you fancy? Don't answer that. What did I need? I needed basic processors. Yeah, I need redstone. Redstone, my best friend. Power. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Grid. Construction core. Basic processor. So it's printed basic with redstone and a processor. Okay. Okay, so that's crafting. Improved is going to be printed silicone with gold. I need 2 of those. Okay, so let's make 2 of that, 2 of that, and 2 of that. Perfect. Okay, so that's done. That's ready. So we got the basic processor. Put that in. Where's my other? There they are. There's my 2. All right. So now what we need to do is a crafting table, I believe, with a glowstone. Perfect. Got a construction core. Feels good, man. All right, grid, destruction core, quartz, and a basic processor. Well, you ever like sometimes feel like you've just screwed up when you could have made 2 of something like really easily? Yeah, that's what I just did.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So, on a real note, we got to figure out what we want to do for storage though for this guy. Like, we can do a couple different options as far as storage goes. We can do an external storage and use some form of... I don't think Colossal Chest is in this mod. Let's take a quick peek at COL. Yeah, nope, not even close. Trying to think what's going to give us the most storage for our buck. I wonder if I use one external storage... If I put a bunch of crates around it along the side, like if I placed a block here and then did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 around it, if it would connect all 5. That's what I wonder. Because if I did that, I could literally just make like wood storage stuff. You know, like
Do you have any cobblestone I can borrow?
It's quite possible. Yeah. Cobblestone.
Yeah, I need some.
There's 15. Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, not a problem, man. Don't mention it. Grid. Let's make up a destruction core real quick, and then let's make a grid. Let's craft that real quick. Perfect. Now crafting grid. I need an advanced processor. Okay. So go ahead and throw one of those in, throw one of those in, throw one of those in. Let's make it advanced. We're going to have a crafting grid, okay? I like to be able to craft from within the terminal.
Alright.
I think it's convenient, man.
Okay, like you were saying, how you could help me.
Nice, yeah.
I think I did it right.
You already did it?
Yeah.
Nice. It looks like it. Now, is everything else getting power? It must be.
I'm not sure.
Look at that.
Do you want me to go grab some ore?
We're getting 53. Yeah, that'd be cool. We're getting 53 RF right now in there.
Nice.
Yeah, that's working, I think. I think it's working. Oh, you know what? It might not be working. I might need I might have to tell that to be on input, but I think we need a Yeta wrench for that from Ender.io. That would be, see, let's see what that takes real quick. Wrench. So type in wrench and a Yeta wrench. Can you make one of those? That would be so amazing.
A wrench?
It's called a Yeta wrench. It's got to be the YETA one. It's from Ender.io. It's green. It's a basic gear and 3 electric steel. Mountain, do you feel up to the challenge? Because here's my fear. I fear that it's not accepting the power because I got to put it on input. I fear. I could be wrong, but the windmill energy might not even be being used right now. That's what I fear.
Okay.
So, the question remains: do you feel like you can make that?
So what's not being used?
The windmills.
So then how are we gaining power?
From the dynamo that has coal currently in it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta go upstairs, but yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. We could really use a Yeta wrench for Ender.io. It's incredible.
Okay.
It's like Ender.io's gift to Minecraft man. It's all about the Yeta wrench, dude. That's how we can configure the. But now with Ender.io conduits, you can do it with that. But unfortunately, we aren't using Ender.io conduits.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man. Yeah. All right, so I'm making a crafting grid. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not. Yes, I am. A grid, advanced processor, and a crafting table. It's got to go in a solder though. That's some freaky stuff, man. I'm just saying that right now. That is awkward. Does it change the graphic any? Negative, Ghost Rider. Negative. Okay. We're going to have a crafting grid. Now, do I make a disk drive to make drives or not? That's the next question.
Not sure.
1K storage block. What is that? Machine casing, basic process, and 1K storage part. Ooh, yeah.
I just have one question. How do I get coal dust? Pulverized coal and stuff like that.
Yeah,
just put it in the pulverizer.
But you don't want it to get into the redstone furnace though.
What?
So the pulverizer puts everything in the redstone furnace. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to grab... I think you're going to want to grab the coal out of the furnace before it completely smelts. Does that make sense?
Yep, okay. So I just need to leave some coal.
Mm-hmm. Or, here, I can throw you some. How many you need?
I think 3. I already got 4.
Let me throw you 6. There's 6 on the ground.
Okay, I already have
I hit
4.
fire somewhere. Okay.
I have no idea how that got there.
Maybe the slime. Maybe it caught on fire.
Maybe.
Let me see. Yeah, pulverized coal. Yep,
okay.
Does that count? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. And you got it out.
It works.
Nice. All right. Perfect. And we got a crafting grid mountain. Check that out, mate. Check that out. But now it has no storage. Bill's bad, I know. Okay, so how much is this external storage? And cables. How do we make cables? Quartz enriched iron, redstone, and glass. Imagine that. All right, so I need to go find some glass real quick.
All right.
Okay.
We have silicone, don't we? Okay, yeah, we do.
Yeah, you just got to smelt some quartz, but... Or there might be some in there already, too. So, if there's some in there, just
there was
use
some,
that.
yep.
Yeah, perfect. Alright, I'm going to make 12 glass. Alright. And we don't have glass in there. Nope. Okay, so I'm coming back down.
Okay.
We literally have a redefined... I always want to call it redefined. It is refined. We have a refined storage system. Now all we need to do is be able to, like, centralize all our storage. So, remember how that room behind us was all lava? Yeah, that's gonna come in handy for some storage purposes.
Sweet.
I'm hoping. Exporter. Construction core and improved processor with a cable. Wow. Oh, that's exporter. That's not what I want. I want external storage. Yeah, ouch. Okay, that's more stuff. Okay, quartz enriched iron. That's what I need now. Let's make 5. So we're going to need 15 iron ingots. We'll make that happen like that. Let's go like that and pull those down, stack those up. Nice. Okay, so I have that. So now I need to make cables. Cable, craft, missing items. What? I can't use regular glass? Oh yeah, I can. I just have to do it manually.
It's a struggle, ain't it,
yeah, I
Jiggly?
could. I have to smelt the sand first in the glass, though. Freaking retards, Jimmy. Holy Hannah. What'd you do?
I got a yellow wrench.
Nice! Here, you know what? High five.
High five you with a wrench to the face.
Yeah. Alright. Throw me that wrench. Watch what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Alright. Come in here, because you gotta learn. These are good things to know. And then we gotta... No, that's gonna be hidden anyway, so cobblestone. So if you right-click with the wrench, you can see here where it's got like a blue, a red, and a disabled, and then that's like a input output, which we don't want. I believe that's input. Configure. Oh, you know what? Don't be mad at me. Yeah, that's input, but we didn't really need one.
Wow.
Well, we do, because this is what I want to do right here. I want to say, boom. That tells us how much is coming in and out of our storage. And that guy down there is going to tell us how full our bar is. But as you can see, we can hold 4 million. So if you want to fill that back in, feel free to. I'm going to put the Yeta wrench in this storage box for now. And then,
just
what
this
was I?
hole right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, and then I needed to make cables. So I make 12 of those, and then I need a external storage. Do you want to make me... Alright. Find out what you think has more storage real quick for me. This clear crystal chest, or you remember that wood storage barrel up top on the stairs?
Yep.
Find out which one you think has more storage capability.
Okay.
If you could. That'd be awesome. And then let me see here. I think as far as material-wise goes, I think it would be cheaper to make the storage barrels, but...
Yeah.
Okay, so what was I going to do now? Okay, external storage. I need 2 wood chests. So while you're up there, too, grab wood. I need 2 chests.
Okay.
Please. And then improve processor. So let's go ahead and make that one because I know I've got the stuff to make one of those. Boom. Okay. And then we are going to need external storage. I've got the quartz. I'm going to need a destruction core and a construction core, which is glowstone dust, if I remember right. Yeah. Alright. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make some external storage. Yep. So I need to make 2 basic printed, which I have. Awesome. I love it. 1, 2. Boom. 1, 2.
You need 2 chests, you said?
Yeah. And what did you think for storage?
I'm still working on it.
Okay, no problem, no problem. And no worries, mate. No worries. We are gonna have some storage built today, though, at some point. I promise. We're gonna move that torch where now it is dark. We're gonna put it right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this bad boy up.
Okay, so I got it for you.
Nice work, dude.
The crystal chest is a 9 by 12, right?
Right.
And I was thinking the storage barrel or whatever has pretty much close to the same. And I was thinking since they're that close, it would probably be just cheaper to make the barrels.
Okay.
Turns out the storage barrels are 9 by 13, so they hold even more than the crystal chest anyways.
Nice. Atta boy, dude. I'm so proud. So, my next question is, did you make 2 chests?
I'm doing that right now.
You're a good man. I don't care what they say about you.
There you go.
Let's make 1 glowstone, and then let's make 1 quartz, 1 destruction. Perfect. So, can you do me another favor?
Yep.
Are you busy?
Nope, I ain't got no job.
Make me 2 barrels. 2 of those storage barrels. Can you make that happen?
Okay, what are they called? Just storage barrels?
I believe so. Let me... storage...
Yeah, it is small crate or whatever.
Small storage crate from Actually Editions. Yep. I need 2 of those made to test my theory.
Okay.
And if they work, then we ideally need to make at least a third, if not 5. Yeah, it won't make 5 because it won't reach out, but it would make 3 technically. So yeah, yeah, 3 technically, but I don't know if it would work. So I would only make 2 to try it, so we don't waste any resources.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Because 1
right,
for sure should work. 1, I imagine that it'll connect as an external storage. I'm praying that it will. Okay, so back to refined storage. And then what can happen is I can make a network transmitter while all this stuff's in the basement, for instance, and I can put a grid up top, and I could put a grid in the kitchen, and I could put a, you know, like we could totally make it like Meet the Jetsons, which was a cartoon probably before your day.
Probably.
But they had like a futuristic kitchen. It was pretty cool. But like imagine if our kitchen was just a grid. It'd be kind of unique, but maybe also not kind of cool. I don't know. All right, so I have an external storage. Perfect. So how am I gonna do this now? Let's do that. Okay, so let's do some power rearranging here. Let's bring the conduit up like that. Let's break the block out underneath it. Let's bring this cable down. Bring that cable over. And this one over. Nope, let's break that. And then let's put the external storage on it like that. Negative, negative, negative. Okay. What's up? Do you have it?
Yep.
Yes. Alright. You're a good man. You want to see this work? Check this out. Alright. Because you made them, you can see them. Okay, so let's put the external storage like that. Oh, yeah, I gotta make a second external storage. Feels bad. Feels bad.
Bad, Jiggly.
So, oh yeah, only one crate. Only one crate works for it right now. Okay. That's stupid, but hey, stupid is stupid does. So we're gonna set that to priority. What? That can hold 7.4K? Oh, it does it individually, so it multiplies. Oh my god. Okay, so check this out, right? Check this out. That holds 7.4K, right, per storage barrel.
Yeah.
If we were to make the second storage barrel, storage, what's that one take? A medium. Void crystal block. Okay, that looks like it might be challenging to make. How do we make one of those? Void crystal. Actually, an atomic. It's just a block of coal.
Yeah, it's just coal.
So all we need is a crap ton of energy and an atomic reconstructor. Mountain. Okay, so this is why that one works. You want to know why? Because if we were to use a disk drive and we used 1K disk drives, it would take almost 8 disk drives. It would take 7.5 disk drives to equal the amount of this one wooden storage that only cost us wood to make. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Dude, that is freaking awesome. All right, let's see if it stores stuff. Oh my god, it does. Okay. Now, if we come back down here, 17 of 7.4. That's all. Yeah, dude, that is awesome. Yes. Okay. Nice. So we want to make bigger chests. So we're going to need to make an atomic reconstructor probably next episode. I'm thinking. Okay. I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. But guys, for now, I think what we are going to do is we are going to seal that off. And we have storage. So, Mountain, let's move all these man, let me think how I want to do this. Biscuits and gravy. I'd have to run a line to. I'd have to have an importer or an exporter. So I'd have to run a line over to the storage barrel under the ground, like a transfer node, which I have a bunch of. So like when we smelt stuff and burn it, it'll go into the storage crate. So we're going to work on that, but guys, we have storage now. So I'm going to put some of this stuff, though, that's not part of the one chest over there, into our newfound storage.
Nice.
Dude, it is awesome, dude. It's coming together, Mountain. But guys, if you enjoyed this episode, this is where we are going to have to leave it off, but we are coming up with some centralized storage. Those storage barrels, dude. That is the next colossal chest. It doesn't hold 7 million. But it sure does hold 7,000. Mountain, thanks for joining me. We'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
See ya.
Peace.